This is the Tim Beck Show, sponsored by Pittsburgh Ford, Beck, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Roper Kia, CDL Electric, and Abernathy Roofing and Construction. And now here are your hosts, Pittsburgh State head football coach Tim Beck and KSN's sports director Eric Kinnett.
Despite an early interception, it was a tough day at the office for Pitt State as Northwest Missouri State jumped out to a 28-0 halftime lead, and the Bearcats hand the Gorillas their first loss of the season. And good evening. Welcome to the Tim Beck Show. Eric Kinnett with Coach Beck. 31-7, the final score from Kearney Smith Stadium as 16th-ranked Northwest Missouri State defeated Pitt State in that game. A lot of mistakes for the Gorillas, and Coach Beck, what were the biggest problem areas for your team in this game, you think?
Well, I think there are lots of problems, but I told our team today what's unfortunate is that Northwest Missouri didn't get to see our best, and we didn't play as well as we played on defense. We got completely beat in the special teams, which we normally win. And then we didn't play very good on offense. And we had a lot of penalties on offense, jumping off sides, delay game. 2 weeks prior, we had 14 penalties, and then we kind of cleaned it up against Lindenwood and only had 3. And then yesterday we had, I think, 11 or 12 penalties. And a lot of them are just mistakes that shouldn't happen. So a lot of stuff to clean up. And again, I think that we had a nice crowd, and we had an opportunity to really make some noise in the conference standings. And it's very unfortunate, like I said, that Northwest Missouri didn't see the best of Pittsburgh State, because we can play a lot better than we did. Yeah,
that felt like you just didn't play your full potential in this game. Keontae Harden had to leave the game in that first quarter with an injury. How did things change once he departed?
Well, it changed a little bit just because of the fact that we had a few things for him offensively, and then once that happens, you basically have to throw those things out the window. So things change a little bit, and we've got good players to fill in, but he's obviously an explosive guy that's good on both sides of the ball, so that hurt a little bit. But that's something that we've been battling, but everybody has injuries, and everybody has those they have to deal with, and we've for sure had our fair share, and I think we just need to try to get those guys healthy as fast as we can, but we also got to have the next guy ready to go. So deal with it and move on.
All right, we'll get to those first half highlights coming up here on the Tim Beck Show.